What's good, YouTube? I'm Skylar Brandon and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2018 New Year's resolution. Last year I had a lot of resolutions, which meant it was really hard to take care of because there were just so many of them. And they were all really good ones, but I couldn't remember most of them because of how many there were. So this year I've narrowed it down to only having 4 New Year's resolutions, and let's get started. My 2018 New Year's resolution numero uno is to read 1 book every month. This may sound easy to some and it may sound difficult to others, but for me it is going to be a little bit challenging because I'd much rather watch a movie or spend time doing something else besides reading. But reading is super great for your mind, so I've already picked out a couple of books that I find interesting, and most of them are self-help books, and then the other ones are like just interesting fiction books, and I'm probably going to be rotating each month. But how I'm going to stick to that goal is I'm actually going to be making book review YouTube videos. So after every book that I read, I'll be posting a video on whether or not I liked it, you know, what was good, what was bad, and if I suggest it, basically. And I'm kind of excited for that because I know I don't post a lot of YouTube videos, and that would get me really super active. And it'll also be pushing me to work towards my goal of reading a book every month. New Year's resolution number 2 is to use social media less. I don't know about y'all, but I'm super addicted to just getting on my phone and clicking social medias, like different ones, and just switching back and forth and spending like an hour going to all different ones. And that can be very, obviously time consuming, but it's also useless because there's only a couple accounts I follow that will post like motivational or positive quotes and stuff that will help my day, but besides that, social media is really just a waste of time. And so I'm not planning on quitting it, but I am gonna use it less frequently. And a really good way to do this, if you're interested in doing it too, is to go in your settings and turn off where it says receiving notifications from apps. Whatever apps that you use the most, turn that off, because as soon as you download an app, it'll bring up a bunch of questions like, can we use your camera, can we use your microphone, and can we send you notifications? And if you say yeah, then you're constantly seeing how she did this and he did that and she's doing this and all this stuff that's really unimportant and is not going to improve your day all that much. And you could be spending that time doing something more useful, like taking care of New Year's resolution number 1 and reading a book. New Year's resolution number 3 is a little bit easier said than done. It's kind of simple actually. It's to stretch daily, just because I'd like to be more flexible and I want to get my splits, and I'd like to be able to do a handstand split. So the only way I can do that is if I'm constantly, stretching. And I'm planning on making time for it in the mornings and at night before I go to sleep. And New Year's resolution number 4 is what everybody's is, except mine's a little bit more relaxed. So mine is to make healthier decisions. A lot of times what we'll do is say no sodas, no candy, no chocolates, no desserts, no nothing, and hard exercise, all 2018. And that might work the first day or two, but if you're like me, you always fail and really never get back on the bandwagon. So this year I'm going to be a little bit more simpler, but still being serious with it. So when I say making healthy decisions, I'm talking about cutting back obviously on sweets and sugar, but still allowing myself something if I want it, drinking warm lemon water in the mornings, obviously sticking to the green tea, smaller proportions, which is dramatic, eating a fruit and vegetable every day, drinking more water daily, stuff like that, to where it's not necessarily a diet, but it's lifestyle, which is the best way to go. And also like obviously exercising a lot more often. Yeah. So those are my resolutions. I hope you have your own resolutions to help yourself become the best person that you can be in 2018. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace and love. Peace and love.